Holy shit, I need to take out my shit. Y'all can't see me? Hold on. Where's my camera? Y'all can't see me? Who said hold on? This is crazy. Hold on, y'all. I got my nails cut up. This is crazy. This is what I get. Hold on, y'all. I got my nails cut up. My settings, my camera. There am I. Okay. This is crazy. This is what I get. My camera. There it is. I don't see me. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I gotta hide. I was like, what the hell? Dude, that shit was crazy. I don't see me. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back. Y'all like my intro? That shit was crazy. I did that shit for a few seconds. And I thought it was gonna be the nails fucking layout, but then it showed that. Okay, let me go back up. But yeah. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is that? That she got. Okay, I got myself on a laptop too. I'm trying to hide a pimple right here, just to let y'all know. Okay, time to go back to the kitchen. I was just trying to just fix my shit. Am I live now? See my camera? Why is it I don't hear myself though here? Okay, hold on. I'm having technical difficulties. I want to fast forward this shit a little bit. This shit kind of crazy. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Who's watching this in here? Okay, I'm set now. Okay, time to go here. I cleared up my stuff. I put all my stuff right here. Oops, right here. So I'm just gonna do the little switch. Um, this shit doesn't fall. Let me see if my screen is full. Is it clear? Okay. You can see. So this I'm gonna be chilling because I had to take a time off. Give me a little bang here. Ow. I took a fucking 500 gram Tylenol because I don't feel good today. I didn't feel good yesterday, so y'all don't mind me. But this is what we're having. Um, it's like afternoonish time, so this is the latest I ever done alive. So I had to get myself. I think I'm gonna do my hair just all the way down. Hold on. It's over here. So I'm gonna put this. Nothing falls. Did y'all see the mix? Actually, no. Yeah. Y'all see it? So this is the mix. It's a tamarind by Nor. Tamarind soup mix. This is a very easy dish to make, especially when you have a high pressure kind of like appliance that could make it um faster to cook. Okay, my hair is kind of wet. I just took a shower. So we're gonna go over here, but I'm gonna wash tomatoes. So I'm only gonna use one, but you know I just kind of buy two. And for the ladies out there, my lip gloss that I'm wearing, as y'all can see, let me see if I could put on my data just to make it a little bit more clear. So I'm gonna cut this off. I'll put you guys back on. Hold on. Give me a second. Bear with me. Hold on. Back. Okay, there. I'm clear now. It's better. It's better. It's better. You guys don't have an iPhone, so I can't do the little thumbs down like what mom does. Two thumbs down. You always be like, you be like doing this shit like. Then he be like this. What is this? A crab? Crab. This is crab. Like you know, crabs. What's it called? SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs. You be like thumbs down. Thumbs down. What side? Thumbs down. Okay, stop. I think this is like the balloons, but as y'all can see, I got an Android, so we gotta do it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do some other signs of it, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm thinking about getting an iPhone 15. Oh, when I checked my lip gloss for the girls and ladies out there, I'm wearing Lux Gloss Color Pop, and it's called Tap In. Okay, so one tomato. I'm gonna wash my tomato. Give me a second. One tomato. Um, a bag of spinach. Oh, y'all like my little fuzzy sweater? Okay, we don't go over here. Y'all can see my sweater. Just a second. See it? It's like a fuzzy sweater kind of thing. Fuzzy. Okay. So I got this. And in my country, we have a few of these kind of seasonings. I love this is like a taro kind of vegetable, but I don't have any today. We call it Gabby, like Gabby, the nickname Gabby, Gabi. I don't have that, but when They use like this kind of sinigang. It's called sinigang. Sinigang. Hold on. Sinigang. Hold on. I guess this is a bigger word that you can read it. So Sinigang. Sinigang. And this one is better for like when you use the beef ribs or the pork ribs. And then this one you can use with seafood, meaning you could use this one with fish or shrimp. Okay, but I'm not cooking it with shrimp. I'm cooking it with pork. So we still use this just to get that tamarind flavor. But if you mix it with this, it will balance the flavor because I'm using pork. So that tamarind mix from here is like a good mixture of the other seasonings, I guess. It has it says it has spices. I don't know if y'all can read that, but it has spices, um, what is this? Kamatis. And that's kamatis is tomato. And Gabby is that taro. Okay, let's get started, okay? Let me get this. Let me get the spinach. Sorry, guys. So you guys can choose like the good kind of spinach, but you know, us Philippine or Asians, we can just use like just a bunch of spinach and just kind of rinse it. If you use the like the fresh kind of spinach that comes in like from Target or like Walmart or whatever, you know, Foods Co, Smart and Final, Safeway, and all that shit, you can do it too because it's the same thing. It's just these are just hand grown where it has the ends and shit like that. So yeah. I'm gonna have to use a bigger knife because I got this kind of pork, and this knife that I have in my drawer is a little bit smaller, which I'm always used to using. So I'm gonna put this to the side. So this is from Food Max. I don't know if other states have Food Max, but Food Max is a good place to find a lot of meat. Like they have big bulks. I mean, Safeway does too and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put that to the side because I know I gotta start on my meat first. You know what I mean? And these are like shoulders. Like when we have this, some people love the outer like the fat, you know, the blade, like the shoulder. I don't know what the fuck, but people eat this. It's almost kind of like a thickness where you gotta chew into it. So let me just rinse these. I'm gonna use I probably use like 3 pieces because 3 pieces is good enough for me. Okay, so let me just rinse these. Hold on, you guys. I put salt in my water. You guys are like, damn, too much of the food and less of you working around your nail job. The only reason why I kind of calmed down on that one is because the person upstairs, like I mentioned again and multiple times, they're very sensitive with that kind of smell. So it's like that's why I've always had apartments, so I could always work on my own shit, my own privacy and shit like that. Nobody could tell me anything. You know what I mean? So whenever I do get back into my savings and stuff like that, you know, when I put all my money away, because it always ends up like that. I always save up for a year and then it lasts. My rental will last for like 2 years. My the money that I end up putting in my pocket, it's still saved, but it doesn't overlast another year. You know what I mean? It's like I'm ending up with 7 or 8 thousand where I don't want to use that to try to make another third year. You know what I mean? And plus, I was in a relationship, so I kind of considered that just trying to make it seem like it was gonna go through. So I think y'all understand that. I don't know. It's just trying to. So I guess we have to just understand that. Um, you know, like sometimes if you want to just save money all the way, then you just stay in a room, but you got to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking about the other day too. I was like, why is it that when I wash dishes, I got to place it over here? You know what I mean? And not right there in front of me where y'all's facing in front of the sink and y'all could just look at my face while I'm talking and not on the side. You know what I mean? So that's everything comes to here. I'm gonna show you guys. And so in my Instant Pot, which I'm gonna transfer, and while the Instant Pot is going to be running, I am going to make the whole. I'm thinking about making a brown sugar dessert too, and it's very fast. All you do is just put brown sugar and sugar and water in a boiling hot water, and then you just put the little vanilla extract and all that shit. I should be using gloves for this. These are pretty big chunks, but when it gets boiled, it gets smaller, and y'all know that. Okay. So I am cutting against this, which is not the grain, but sometimes you can do that when you have a chunk because Philippines, we eat this in chunks. We eat this in chunks. Okay. So this one, I want to make it, you know, just a small, and we love this shit. We love that shit. We love that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So this one's going this way. Okay. Have y'all ever like how do you say made a slice where beef had to be totally flattened like a flat meat? I did it before and I'm pretty good at it. A lot of Mexicans do it because they have to do it for carne. You can make the size of your meats however you want. You can make them smaller like that, or you can make them. That one's good because these are gonna get smaller. Like we love this shit. See this right here? Okay. So you see how the grain was like that, right? I still want to cut into it because pork is pretty thick. Oh, sorry, y'all couldn't see that. It's pretty thick, right? So I'm not gonna cut it this way, you feel me? Where it's supposed to, but because I want it to be in this is a I'm not gonna eat that. See that? This has to be cooked. This is a thick ass fucking very thick. And this recipe is actually very fast because I'm using the Instant Pot. I'm not using like a regular pot. Okay, so hold on. Let me go wash my hands and I'm going to put gloves on. I should have put gloves on before and I know it's too, but And I don't do the cutoffs where, you know, if I'm streaming, you guys just see every second of the video. I'm not like placing it over there where it kind of fades away and it's on the corner and then it just pops up. Stuff like that. Y'all know the editing stuff. But you know, when it comes to streams and stuff like that, I want to gain my hours. I just gained 30 hours in my last video. Um, that was just within a day. So I don't know how many days that pork, that meat, beef, and chili was posted, but that was posted a few days ago. So I did really good. I know it shows it was 117. Shout out to Pew and Mob for sharing my video. It leads to us getting more hours if people watch, even if it's the same people. So anybody want to say anything? Is anybody in the comments? Who's Go? What's up? Go. You from the Bay? Where you from, Go? I'll put some gloves on. What's up, Go? Yeah, rice cars. Okay. So this is the spinach. This goes in later. I'm just gonna put water in here, my Instant Pot. How everybody doing? So we're just boiling for now. So I actually put like, I'll let y'all see how much water I put in here. Y'all see? I can't really see that shit. I put like 3/4. I mean, it's only like a fat quarter. Like that much water. Okay, because if it's only like this, it's not covering the meat. Even though it's chunks, it's still gonna go down. So I'm gonna show you guys the meat. I'm new to your channel. How did you find my channel? Is it because you saw the word Sinigang? You must be Philippine. You see it? Okay, so swimming in there. I'm gonna grab this chopping board. I'm gonna rinse this off and I'm gonna rinse my knife. This is how it is. Can't have blood on your chopping board. And I am going to use another knife. So I'm going to grab my Instant Pot. I'm going to post that real fast. Grab my Instant Pot. Sitting over here, I got this small little table. I don't use the other sides of the table because there's other things on there. So I kind of just like to work around where all my seasonings are. So we gonna dunk this in here. And if y'all is not like foreigners, and I'm not just saying that word because it's something where I have to be used to of saying. I'm just saying if you are other than a country person or, you know, just American. If y'all don't really do the cooking out of the pot kind of thing and love to use appliances, this one will work for you. You know what I'm talking about? Just scrolling through YouTube and you was on my, oh, okay. Can you subscribe to my channel? Oh, thank you. How did I catch your eye? Okay, so it's in there, right? Did you subscribe? Or if you don't subscribe, can you just please put the thumbs up in there? That'll help. So I love to put pink salt, okay, in here. A lot. Okay, that's enough. And that's just to boil it. You don't put the tomato and the spinach now because this has to boil. So the setting is on. See it? Whoops. Yeah, the Bay. So which part of the Bay are you from? So what I'm gonna hit here is meat and stew, because pressure cook, or actually, you know what? Let me do pressure cook because it's faster. So I'm gonna pressure cook, and I'm gonna put 40, or actually, okay. So if it was a low pressure and it was only at the 30, you could always change it by the pressure level. Even though pressure cook has a setting from low pressure or high pressure, it had its settings from that 20 or whatever, 45. I think I had the 45 minutes before when I had my slow cook. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need to get my subscribers up. My hours, I kind of want to work on. I kind of want to work on my as in like doing by each stream. It kind of does that because I need the 3,000, and I'm at 7. Well, I'm at 650. I'm at 650 hours. So I need 3,000, and I got 141 subscribers. So I started out pretty good. But it's taking me a while to get my subscribers up because my 141 has been sitting for 2 months. Let me get my top. So if you can share my video too. So we're covering it. Food, right. Okay, let's get back to the food. So here's a little whistle thing, right? And let that do what it do. We put this mixtures in later. We don't put it in now because we're letting that pork get softened, remember? So I'm gonna go to the side and I'm gonna make some dessert. I might have to move you guys over there. Take off this charger. Put you guys right here. Place you guys here. Right? So I think I need a wax. I'm showing y'all like I don't care. But yeah, thank you. Go. Where are you from in the Bay? He must have tapped in. Tapped in. I'm wearing lip gloss that says tap in. So I need sugar. Sugar, something to stir it with, like this. Something like this. I need to use this actually for this. So we're gonna need something else. Maybe a silver spoon. So how's everybody doing tonight? And this evening. So I'm gonna grab my sugars. Oh, thank you. Oh, you from Richmond? Stop playing. You from Richmond? Shout out to Richmond. There's a supermarket I love to go over there. It's a Mexican supermarket. It's called Los or Las. I think it's called Las Montañas or Los Montañas. What do you mean? Where country am I from? So this is the sugar. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys down once I get to it, okay? Let me get the pot. Oh yeah, and today I'm rocking the boots. Thank you, Pew. You making an urn? House slippers. Warm, fuzzy. My hair is everywhere on the floor. Shout out to Pew. Oh, thank you for sharing my video. Yeah, I need to get my subscribers up. My hours are doing good, Pew. My hours are doing good. I know yours is too. I seen that one video. You reached 500. The last time I saw it was this morning. It said 499. So I was like, yes, we need to share each other's video because we can highly appreciate what's going on with how we're performing. You know, like to keep it going. You know what I mean? We like as far as with me, when I see my numbers change in hours, even though my subscribers at 141. I feel like my hours have to catch up because subscribers could always add if you're like, I don't know, you kind of have to spend money to gain, you know what I mean? So when I say that, it's like you have to like literally stay somewhere at a different location just to kind of, you know what I mean, socialize, to kind of get them to kind of see the involvement of like if you kind of using this like selfie stick that I'm using, people's like, what the hell is she doing? What is she doing? She on social media. And then some girls would be like, oh my god, you're on social media. Like that one time I was in that restaurant, 3 girls was like, are you a YouTuber? So I was like, yeah, I'm on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Pew. But yeah, you're making an earn, right? Have you made an earn today? So I'm gonna use the sugar. And I didn't feel good yesterday. I was feeling kind of under the weather. Has nothing to do with it didn't have anything to do with like the weather here. It's just my body kind of was, yeah, and I need to kind of talk about that. I need to talk about that. Okay, so let me get some water. I'm empty. So I'm gonna make a taho dessert. Why does my camera look so dark? It looks good facing the light, huh? So if y'all can see, it's tofu, but it's soft. Okay, if you're Asian, we use these things. It's like the ones that this one is like made like a jello, straight like jello, that soft. It goes in your throat, that smooth. Hold on. So I gotta use regular water for this. And I'm just gonna do a serving. See it? It's just like this much of water. So this is a serving between just for me right now. Okay. So I'm gonna let that boil. That right there. You use sugar because you have to make your it's a drink. It's like a drink with a topping. You know what I mean? So it's a tofu topping. Rain and Game knows this. I think he said he was gonna tap in earlier when we was on Mob's Live. Shout out to Pew. Did you make a reaction video today? Did you see my beginning of my video? I didn't know how to take my shit off. I was like, what's going on with my wall? And I know we was going hard at shout out to my boo Mob if he is. Because you know, with him it's like I can never tell. You know what I'm saying? He always says my babe or baby or whatever, and then he be trying to just he be having his other ways of I don't know. He just that's how he is. Like I can't even tell. You know what I mean? But I gotta get brown sugar too. Like yeah. So this is brown sugar. And then I'm gonna use my vanilla. Yo, I was looking at my video. Yeah, I was sitting on my chair and I was like this, holding them good. And my hair was only like up to here. And I had my perm. That was like three no, that was like what year when my daughter came here? 2018. So that was like about 5 years ago. Yeah, my hair was so curly. My hair was like about to here. If y'all see the beginning of my of this string. So we can just use just a regular spoon because we're using just sugar. So since this is already getting hot, I'm an eyeball kind of person. I don't measure because this is only a serving for me. Now, if you want to make it as a serving, make this half of this pot. I only just used a quarter, which is this much. Okay, and it's not really like it's a drink. It's almost kind of like you know when you slurp something when you're like eating. Sorry, guys, I forgot to put it right there. You know when you're eating like a banana split and it melts in the bottom, and you know damn well you're gonna eat it. It's like that. This is kind of like one of those desserts. It's a liquid drink, but it has that tofu. You know what I mean? So that tofu is like jello, but we make this as a brown sugar, regular soy milk kind of taste. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if people like soy milk, but shit, I love fucking soy milk. I love y'all. Have you guys ever tried silk chocolate? Chocolate silk is my favorite silk chocolate. So we're gonna pour the sugar. See my laptop there? I'm playing my laptop over there. Where my spoon's at? Right there. I kind of do that because there was a few videos of mine that was very unclear. If you use both of your Wi-Fi and your mobile data at home while trying to stream, it's gonna be bad. Like you're gonna have to take off one or the other. Like I had my Wi-Fi earlier, but I felt it was still a little bit blurry, so I just kind of switched it and put mobile data. So let me put this morena azúcar. So it's sugar. Okay. I wanted to talk about that's not a lot of sugar. It's more brown sugar kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I am definitely gonna put a lot of brown sugar. Okay, this is one of those measuring kind of jars, the ones that have insulated. Okay, did you do a reaction video today, or did you do a video today? So we're gonna do this, and you guys could probably eye my brown sugar. I wanted to let you guys know that, or not let you guys know, but ask you guys if you guys are willing to go to like the ice rinks in your guys' location. You know, like your local like ice skating rinks. Like I mean the holiday ones that have it with, you know, where it's just in the middle of like a plot. I mean a like a big space where it has a Christmas tree. Because in San Francisco, we have it at Union Square, right where all the tall buildings, the Macy's, you know, Jack, Union Square, and all that shit. So I know that they do have it in other states. So I'm just kind of letting you guys know that if you guys are not, you know, doing anything around in the couple of weekends, you guys can go to ice skating, them ice skating rinks with your family, and you know, have a little fun. San Francisco is like a big thing, so, but you know, it's really for kids and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put this, okay. Let me put you guys closer so you guys can see that there's no, can y'all see? Okay. There's no lumps. We don't want lumps, okay? 2, 3. I kind of have to see it. Okay. I don't know how many minutes I still have on my pork. It looks like it's coming down. I can hear it. I can hear it. So that was 3, right? I think I'm gonna have to do 4 and then more of the other sugar. So this dessert is called taho. T is in toy. A-H-O, like taho, like the ho. No, just like big slow. No, okay, so we're gonna close this up because that's enough for the brown sugar. There is one that's called golden sugar too. So I'm gonna use the regular sugar now because I need it to be sweet. I'm not gonna have this like crazy hot boiling because it might burn my sugars. Okay, it just needs to have a constant boil. Okay, and then I'm gonna put. Oh hell no! Hey, hey, Pew, Pew. If you a mod, I know you are a mod up in here. Can you pull up on this dude right here? On this purple sissy? You know, because he's the only one that knows real life. Up in here. Pew, you still up in here? I'm glad you up in here. Pew, I need you right now. Here, I'm gonna put it up so they can see it for a sec. Just in case. Mom gonna be like, okay. Yeah. You gonna be like, yeah. So I put it down, right? You see this? That's half, right? Half of the heat, because this is hot. That's hot. Okay. You're gonna put it half. And I'm gonna put it to like medium low. Okay, bye. You ain't helping. People like to play.
Dude, where you at? And Big Slow, he heard my name, so he was like, okay, let me come in. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna let this cool down for a second because this might over cook. And this is very, very soft. It's like jello. Okay, I don't need to say it again because you guys are gonna see. So let me just pull this. I ain't saying shit. Kinders. With hardwood smoke flavor. So for this meat, man, they've been around. They've been around since Pew will tell you. Pew will pull that coat, but I don't know if he was like, he was like, and I know what Pew will say.
Where's his original? Oh, okay.
Pew will pull a coat. He is known for pulling coats. Pulling coats, taking notes. Shout out to Pew. That's my bae bro. And he's from the Bay too, but he's down south. He moved out there maybe like a decade, something like that. That's how much I know, who's tuned in and stuff like that. So hopefully you can still tune into my streams when I do lives and stuff like that. I do nails, but I kind of do the all around multi outside kind of thing in the kitchen, makeup, trend, fashion, stuff like that, makeup. But this is one thing that kind of goes fast, and I interact when I go live with the other people that's tuned in. A lot of trolls, just like that. IV is pronounced for the real only. If you could kind of look into what that was supposed to be meaning. But we call him Big Slow. Big Slow because he's an obese, and he likes to kind of lurk in here and kind of do all that, like, non kind of like just being on that haterism kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't rocking with another person who I tune in with, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like that's how it goes in the YouTube. People hate on they hate on this person because that person was just being all the way like, I want to say like rocking, like kind of with the, I don't want to say with drip, but later on when they get higher into those kind of getting getting bags and shit, getting a bag, pulling a bag, dropping a bag, stuff like that. Yeah, Bevan, I had to take out this IV Big Slow, and I had to take out the other or some shit. He was like, oh, ooh, you making some food. You making some food for your man in real life? I was like, Phew, I was like, go and pull his coat and not even on timeout. Like, block him, not even block him. Like, fire on him, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what you're getting at. I know what I'm getting at. Yeah. Yeah. Even though, like, I really did start this YouTube when I was recording and not doing streams yet, I can smell the pork on this one. Okay, so let me open this up. They're shining high haters. Don't shave. Yeah, I had to take them out. Bevan, Pew was just. He said, "You know how Pew is. It's good. It's all good for business." He's gonna say it's all good for business. God damn it. She doesn't want to leave nobody. But see, when comments, and that's how uh live streams are, comments keep going because they keep talking shit. They keep talking. Thank you. Thank you. Bevan is a Cali brother to me. Yep. He on the west side. So this is it. I don't want the juices to come out, but give me a sec. That's it. It looks like white jello. I don't know if y'all ever seen white jello. Okay, so now it's warming. Actually, it's saying it's 30 minutes going down to its pressure cook, even though it's already in that pressure cook. I don't know why it shows numbers now. Maybe it was because it's like when it was a preheat, kind of like when it kind of made that boil to pressure cook. It actually settled in there to kind of circulate, you know what I'm saying, that high pressure. So now it's giving you that extra 30 minutes. So look, it's like a white tofu. See, silk. Sometimes it'll say silk tofu. You know what I mean? Soybeans. So soy milk, soybeans. That's what it's made out of. So we're gonna go over here just because use the microwave. So we're gonna put this in here with a spoon. Good. Dunk it. Dunk it. Dunk it. Big chunks. Okay, I'm gonna use half. These are very fast to make. Oh, we'll stop. See, I told you I unblocked you one way. All right, go. So one way is the person, he's a YouTuber too, that gets down with all the streams of food. And then it's Q calls it a saga of Filmo Africa. Gogo, if you don't know JT, the bigger figure, he's from Fillmore in San Francisco. He's a well-known legend, local Bay Area rapper, and you know I'm from the Bay, so you should know him too. JT, Game Recognized Game, #1, back in 1992. Well, I think 1992 is when he came out doing the local. You know what I mean? But one way I just made the whole. I don't think you know what it is because you're not Filipino, but you could look up into it as a recipe on YouTube. Yeah. It's if you look up Filipino taho, so TAHO, Filipino taho. It's a Filipino dessert that has brown sugar, okay, and it has soybean, soybean tofu. Yeah. Shout out to One Way. One Way. You gotta work into this. You know what I mean? Work into this YouTube kind of thing. I know everybody gets down on the YouTube, and I know you support everybody. So hopefully you can still stick to something like that when it comes to us trying to do our streams. You know what I mean? I don't do the like start the major kind of like drama where like I'll get your address and all that stuff. Even though that's something where people could do because it's set for something where you could actually do that on the computer. Um, I know people kind of look for other people on Google, um, and stuff like that. You just gotta use your street stuff, but that's only for like major like men that they got some type of, you know what I mean. I'm more the you know what I mean, stuff like that. I mean, I'm from the Bay, and it's not even just being from the Bay. A lot of people it's just have different tendencies to um and like like you see how JT like he could really get down with majorly in the streets where he does a whole lot of network where all he is focused on is to gain. And as you know, uh, I give respect, you give respect back. But it was more like what he followed after from when he went down from being shot. So he thinks, and shit, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be kind of watching him through, you know what I mean, through YouTube and all that stuff and all the upcoming or even what he has now, which is the Traffic Flicks TV. Um, the Filmo Africa, where he did to connect with he believes in his own race, this Africa. So he helped out the poverty. So we call it poverty in countries, and we know that. Um, but it's a whole story. You know what I mean? And if you want to take a look at from when this shit started, he just looks at where he's more advanced. He looks at things that are like if somebody's gonna backdoor me, you know what I mean? And he's out there, you know, taking footage where he could be taken out at every given. Right, right. Thank you, Bevan. Yep. So he's more like a street person where he got to look out after himself because just for being himself, you know. So I still do give a shout out to you know, like Pew. There's some hatred going towards him, in the middle of this whole entire thing because it had to do with each other's YouTube channels not really uh looking like, oh, yours is not as, you know what I mean? Like, you're not smarter than me or you're not better than me. And one was looking at like, hey, I don't even need to look at what you're doing. You just do you. But this other person just keeps wanting, things like that. Bevan knows this whole entire thing. Pulling coats, taking notes. He's one of the persons that is not looking into this where he feels like he is being threatened or even being like getting to, like a downfall, or you want to say is getting to his feelings or getting to his, because he can handle his own self. He's how old is he? I think he's younger than Big Slow. Big Slow is also known as Big Slow. I read a real only. I wouldn't I wouldn't follow him for shit. I would he tried to talk bad about how I was cooking my hamlocks like with collard greens, and I made that years ago. You know what I'm saying? You was just jealous because I didn't see no pictures of you making it, and my shit was hella good, and it was too. Like, man, I'm telling you, like, no, I can't even say anymore. I make that shit all the time. Ham hocks, collard greens with hot links and corn, and you gonna talk and he gonna say that like I'm not black, so I have to go to my own kind and like go and make that nasty old sloppy, like what? He tried to say that my chili, my pork and ground pork was a slob. Like he said it's something, a slop or a slob or something on his last live. I was like, man, I don't even think you even know how to make sofrito. Do you know how to make sofrito? Do you know how to make any Mexican dishes? Do you know how to make tamales? Do you know how to make salsa? And not just a regular kind of salsa. So get the fuck out of here. For real. I do not play. I do not play around here. Give a shit if you from New Jersey. In New Jersey, they do move fast too. You know, a little fast paced, but you know, San Francisco, we just as fast too. We got that you know, maybe that's the reason why he kind of like, you know, he interacts with Dredd because Dredd is from the Bay. You know, he's from Oakland and shit like that or whatever. But Dredd is my age. Dredd is 1980, baby. IV is 82. He's 2 years younger. But you can't even, he can't even get, yeah, look at my videos. I have, you know what? And I still need to post a lot more videos. Like, if you is black, but you want to rock with Brad because he's from the South, and you trying to get there, but you're not, but you so-called are saying that it would be nice because you need to learn. I've already learned all that. Crawfish, all that shit. I'm telling you, my son is blood 50 generations from Louisiana. Mom didn't even believe me. He got a it's coming from Fillmore too. I and you know, now I'm talking like everything is old now. Everything is just a continuing of how things run, how we move. If you decide to say close this lid, open this lid, that's what you're gonna do. It's not wait and think and study and this and that and this and that. No, when we're in this time of age, this is it's an ongoing cycle because it's naturally in us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that IV big slow, like you still got to learn from your mom. That's get that. No, I'm even like smoke is coming out of my nose. That's how like fire, like heated I am. Oh no. It's not gonna fall. It's not gonna fall, y'all. It's not gonna fall. But it's not gonna fall. So you see it? So I gotta taste it. Okay. And some of my videos I really don't. Hey, salute Mr. Capers. Yeah, Mr. Capers. Yes. Did you see the intro of my video in the beginning? Hey Bevan, did you see the video of my video? Dude, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some time. Go all the way back. I didn't even know it was an overlay on my fucking screen. Like, I didn't even know it was an overlay on my screen. I wanted to show that on another day because SFA, which is Surviving Whole Africa, that's another YouTuber that's doing some Yeah, surviving whole Africa. Look what I got. Look what I got. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some time to go back, go rewind it, and go look at the video. I was having a hard time trying to put that screen up. And then I put the nails. And And then I was like, how come I can't hear myself? How come I can't put it on camera? How come I can't put it on camera? I'm like, how the hell do I get out of here? I put that as an overlay. But see, now they got a few things on this YouTube StreamYard. So there's 16 minutes left. Okay. So I'm actually going to cut this off. Okay, let's do when it says 10. When it says 10. When it says 10. Thank y'all for tuning in. Girl, you know video. So Mr. Capers, you know, you probably know what kind of hand situations there was in earlier beginning of this video. What you mean? Baby, you gotta go? You gotta go? What time is it? What time is it, y'all? You gotta go to work? You gotta get off? You getting off of work? What you mean? Explain that, please. explain. Because surviving Whole Africa, we're showing a little bit of some throwaways, I guess, so called. What you mean by that? I told you our mobs oh who did he get out? Don't get one way. Don't get okay. Don't get one way. What you out here? Don't get go either. He's cool. He's trying to understand this thing. So hold on. Okay. So if you guys see on Mom's video yesterday, he was explaining that he was like, hey, you want to talk about what, oh, he showed a video of some I guess it was like a gun range, you know what I'm saying? And it was what was it? Oh, what was it? The tofu. It's soy milk. It's soy milk. They call it tofu because I guess it has that kind of ingredients that is kind of mixed in there. So if you guys rewind this live, I'm gonna wait till that goes to 10, 3 more minutes. And just if you guys don't want to do that later on. I guess hopefully when this stream ends, then you guys could always give me back another view or whatever. But hopefully that whoever's in my stream right now could hit that like button, how Bevan always calls it, and Mr. Capers too, because they are big supporters in here. But yeah, Mom had a video, and I said, "Hey, that one all the way to the left." I said, while I was putting on a comment, I said, "Oh, that one all the way to the left." I said, "Hey, the one with the, you know, the strap, the one that's like, you know, the khaki color kind of, you know what I mean? I mean the strap." I was like, I have that one all the way down to the left, and all the other ones, man, that's one pair. The one on the floor too. I don't know, Mr. Capers. I know you know, your head. You know a lot of it because you was in the Navy. You know, but when in that video Mom was showing too, the one on the floor that he took off, like say this was the case, It was actually really low. I just turned it off because it's already done. Brown sugar, sugar kind of um tastes like brown sugar in water with some sugar that you put in with that soy milk. And just in here is just it's just right. But okay, so there was a case and there was one piece on top of it. And when the dude removed it and he opened that thing and I looked at it, I said, oh yeah. Oh, you from the Marines. I thought you was from the Navy. Oh, the Marines. If you want, I can move that. Oh, I didn't know. I had to move my little laptop over there. So I'm done with my dessert. So I'm gonna let the air pressure release from here. Pretty strong. So the one that was on the floor with the cake. Okay. But yeah, how many years did you do in the Marines? Mr. Capers? It's like jello and brown sugar. Sure, you guys should see it. Mm. It's really supposed to have tapioca pearls. You know the boba. You know the boba tapioca pearls. Supposed to have that in here too, but I'm not gonna put that. Hold on. I gotta open the door. Hold on, y'all. That one that he had on the floor, when he opened that case, I was like, I said, that's the one that we have. Hold on. So I saved the other two pieces. They are in big old chunks, y'all can see. I know Mr. Papers know where Food Max is. We have a Food Max out here in East Bay. Or just say East Bay. Thank you, Devin. Go, you still up in here? Have you ever tried Filipino food? Have y'all ever tried? Oh, and you have to eat that hot. That has to be a very hot dessert. It has to be hot, not cold. Very, very hot. Have uh have you ever tried this? But I'm not using the shrimp. This could be used in shrimp or fish, but I'm using pork, so we can do it. You can actually do this three ways. So pork, shrimp, and fish. But today I'm using pork. And here's another one. So so this is like beef ribs. So it's the same thing. It's the same kind of tamarind broth, but this one has spices and this has like a taro, kind of like cousin of a taro. What's up, God buddy? Salute. Thank you for tuning in. So like, see, has tamarind. Um, I don't really speak my language, but I could read it. So, and I could kind of like understand like vegetable words, but I don't like if I read the whole thing, I probably won't know exactly what the meaning of some words is. I have a pimple right here. You know, see that? Forgot to put a pimple patch right there. Usually I would, and the one over here I'm hiding. So like this has green beans, tomatoes, gabi. So gabi is like a taro, like a cousin of a taro, but it's a smaller kind of taro. So we're gonna use both of these. So this is more good for beef or pork ribs, and this is good more for like fish, seafood time. This mix. So that one is still. Can y'all still hear it? I can still hear it. But thanks for tuning in, Bobby. I mean, God did it. God, buddy. I tuned into your live, and I kind of stopped by, and I was trying to set up my stream, so I kind of And then there's so many other people on live too. It wasn't even just mobs. It was like I was like catching all these other people. I'm like, okay, God buddy's on, and mom's been on since 5 o'clock, 5:45 a.m. and he's still like since what 4:30 when I started, so I had to come off. But so that's my little chopping board. I gotta rinse my spinach. Yeah, bad baby. Okay, so go. If you don't know the people that's in the chat, just like what Bevan said, it's respect here on the chat and on the streams that we share and who we connect and link with. So hold on. I have to take this off now. So they will take you out. and and it's not just for timeout for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a half an hour, an hour. It'll be 86K. So 86K is 86,000. I don't know if it's seconds or minutes. But I think they had already said it's for 2 days. No, 24 hours. No, is it 24 hours? So I got my little bunch of things. Oh wait, my tomatoes over there. Yeah, I know, right? If you say the word Sinigang, it's like, hey, this is a sin I and this is my gang, okay? So you gotta support this. You gotta support it. Yeah, this is so long. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Since they're done with the pot. Hold on, y'all. And that's it. I'm gonna cut my tomato. Sorry for my damn knife. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. My numbers is like, it goes up and down. So you just want to just do these in quarters. Since it's just me, it's one tomato. Okay. You can cut this in any kind of way how you want. You can cut it in a weird kind of cut. You can cut it this way. You can cut it that way. You can do it in apple slices. Okay. Or we can just do it in big chunks. Let's do this one in apple slices, okay? And I'll do this one like that. This way. Okay. Two different ways. Let me see how much chard I got. This is the latest I've ever done a stream though. Is okay, it's done. To the end. And okay, turn it off. Hold on. I gotta get my onion. So sometimes I put an onion when I boil my meat, but it's okay. I'm not even gonna eat those two onions. I mean, I'll probably just have one, but not the second one. It's just for flavor. And this is still whistling. And Bevan, that plate looked very good. I was the first person to put a thumbs up. I mean, not like that. Like, I'm the first person. I'm just saying, like, that was a real nice plate. It was the grits. And mom just seen it today. I seen that shit yesterday. I was like, man, look how good. Man, them damn freaking all the stuff that you had on that plate was good. Shit, all that shit. I was like, man, that would have been nice for a good old breakfast. Okay, stop. And when it stops, the seal it goes back down, and then that little like I'll show you guys. This thing, see that silver? That silver it goes down. It was up, but it goes down when it's done. And then this one, you can just put it back because it was tilted, so the air can release. But that's a whole this thing could always be reheated, and that shit was so fucking good. Okay, so yeah, camera this, and you gotta be very careful when you open this. You can't just open it right away, even if it was still like air still coming out. That thing didn't go down, and you cannot open it. It will burst on you. It will ruin you. Period. If you're wearing shit, not wearing, yeah. So careful. Even when I was talking about last time when I was doing the live, and I love that sound too. The last live I was talking about the magic bullet or something. If you put hot liquid into a bullet and you put stuff in there and you close it and you blend it and you it, there was very major, like, I don't know if they sued the bullet, but I think the blade just, and you gotta be very careful. Very, very, very careful when you handle like stuff, appliances, especially anything that has a pressure cook or like the bullet with the blender, anything that has like a blade. So you guys can see there's pork, smells like beef. It smells like pork. It smells like pork fat, like broth. But it doesn't smell bad. I put the salt in there and it has that good kind of like, it already has that good kind of like, that brothiness. It makes it even more of a brothiness. Okay, so this is a very easy fast. It's just you have to wait for that shit to kind of boil. And then just cut your little onion. I hate these because people like to cut off the first. I kind of just like to do the skin, but I have no choice. So, and when I do like a broth kind of thing, I put the whole half just to have the brothiness. But since this is gonna sit in there, I'm gonna do this. These kind of chunks I am going to eat. I'm gonna take off all that residue, you know, the what is it called? I forgot what's the word. I think it's, y'all know what the word is. I can't think of it right now. Anyway, yeah, if Big Soul comes back in here, please. Like there's just no room for errors. Oh, the onion. They say when you cry, that means you're jealous. You're jealous of, you're gonna get hurt. So, and I know Mom, he always hurts me. He always hurts me by talking about another broad, always talking about another woman. I don't know what the hell his problem is. I don't even know. He can do it. But I don't know. Women sometimes don't like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? They don't. And I don't know what kind of like shit he trying to do. Back and forth shit. My garbage is down there, so I was trying to toss it out. Oh yeah, you heard me? Did you hear what I said? Yeah, I was talking about you. You always hurt me. So if I cry when I cut this onion, that just means that I'm jealous of you because you hurt me. I don't know what you did, but if I cry, that means I'm jealous. If I cut this onion, that means I'm jealous. That means I'm crying over somebody. Because I know you always be talking about a whole lot of females. Oh, did you see? Go rewind all the way back to the beginning of this video. I had to tell Bevan and Mr. Capers what happened. I had my overlay and I was sitting on a chair. And I was holding some, some shenanigans, some major military kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't take it out. I didn't even want to put it there. I mean, like I was gonna talk about it, but I didn't want to talk about it in the beginning. I was trying to get my camera, but that shit was there. And I know there's a few things, background and overlays, and I'm like, okay, the background is when you want the background to stay as a permanent kind of thing. I'm gonna take out some of this broth, okay? I just wanted to take out some of the whatever the shits that are there. Because I'm gonna start the pressure cooker. So you will laugh. You are going to laugh. You will be like, what the hell is she doing? My hair was like up to here. I had a perm. I need to get my perm back. I'm gonna start getting my perms back. So yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Damn, and here, I'll put y'all over here so I can show you I'm dumping it. dumping. And Mr. Caperson, Evan was laughing. Yeah, and pulling codes, he didn't even fucking pull, he didn't even pull, O and fucking for the real O's. So in my country, they like to use everything in here. They just remove the fucking, the foam, the nasty shit. They call it the nasty shit, or they call it the, I don't know, there's another word for it. But if you want to not be fat, like obese, then you have to toss this. For me, how I like to cook, I don't use a whole lot of fat, like broth, kind of, you know what I mean? So you see, hold on. See how brothy and fat it is? But that actually has salt because I poured a lot of salt in here too. I'm gonna use like a quarter of it. Rating game, I know. I'm using a quarter. I know Filipinos, they don't like to waste it. They use the whole thing. They just take off the top part. They use a spoon and they constantly take on, they make the broth clear. It's just like Vietnamese people. Vietnamese people when they make a pho, and how they have that silky kind of broth, kind of clear top sitting all the way to the pot. There's no bubbles. There's no bubbles at all, because what they're doing is they're constantly using the spoon, and they're constantly taking all of the little, and then they toss it, they toss it, they toss. See how you see these little crystallized little circles? They toss that shit. They toss it every single circle. Like they will have all their precious time to fucking make it right when they make fun. And plus it's like, it's how many hours? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this back in there. But thank y'all for tuning in. I was mentioning about how Mob had them crazy ass guns on his live. He had them crazy ass guns on his live. I said, damn, that one that he had all the way to the left, the one with the strap. I said, that's the one I have. And then the one that was on the floor, the one that was on the case, you go back to Mom's video and you look after they went through that whole table. The one on the floor with the case, they took up a little piece on top and they opened that case. And I looked, my eyes were like this. I said, that's what I have. I was like, yeah. And y'all would never think too that a female like me would have, it's called artillery, you know? Like, not even like on some Tony Montana type shit, you know? It's more like on some military, you know, some soldier shit. Oh yeah, I know. He had that mini. I was like, man, that looked too good. I said, shit. So this goes back in. Okay. I got my laptop over there. Hold on. I got my laptop. I thought I was bare with these leggings. It's like sweater. It's like, hold on, y'all. I got the house slippers on. I got the. Is it cold? Damn it, you guys can't see it. Shit. Hold on. This is kind of. See it? It's like the rib. I try to make it sweater feel for this I'm over here like, Oh my god. I know you all the women that you was talking about though. I know you was. You was talking about fake life. You want to go knock at her door, right? You wanted to go knock at real life's sister's house and say, "Oh, so you're the handsome one that I saw." And isn't that the one you was talking about? That's one female. Okay. Oh shit. I gotta put more water in here. Hold on, hold on. I can name them. Remember, I'm not big slow. Okay. Big slow. He's a very social type of person. Go, if you don't like how I was mentioning earlier about the saga Filmo Africa with JT and everything like that, because you said that you are from Richmond, that is from the Bay. Richmond is a very hard place to just it's yeah. I used to live in Hercules, so I know Richmond. I went to summer school and some Richmond people came. But I get down with who I was with in my middle school years. Like every person that was from Richmond, they was rocking with me. Like I didn't have no enemies. There was all Richmond people that went to summer school with me. We was all rock. They was rocking with me. Okay, I don't know about all the other people, but so I put. I don't know if y'all can see it. See it? It's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow, like a lot, a lot, a lot. So I wasn't feeling good yesterday, and I just took a 500 milligram Tylenol because my body is not feeling. It has nothing to do with no menstrual because I don't even. Oh, for the women out there, I know that there's men on my chest, but I don't know what it is with me. I think it's maybe because I'm not getting enough sleep and my body is just aching, and it's just, and it's something that I probably need to talk about later on with Mr. But don't worry, do not worry, don't worry. So I'm gonna go rinse this. My tomatoes are cut. I'm just gonna toss in those onions. Here, y'all, y'all gotta come with me. God damn it, y'all gotta come with me. So this is like not like the Americanized like bunch that you see at Smart and Final or grocery outlet. You just gotta do it. You know what I mean? So you just grab like like when you're in a wedding and you're like a bride, like the dun, 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 and you're like okay, you gotta walk down. So like that. Anyways, you gotta rinse these. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I think I had a subscriber up in here that came through. Shout out to Richmond. Richmond is I feel old. It wasn't a stomping ground for me. It was more like a whole lot of Richmond people who I was being linked with when I was going to summer school on the borderline of Richmond. You know what I mean? Because I'm always at the borderline from the hood. It's like, you know what I mean? So yeah. And y'all was like probably like, whoa, what is that? Which borderline was that? Okay, put this in. Fuck. So this is gonna be done. You guys are not gonna see it It's just, you guys are probably just gonna see. So tomatoes go in a little bit later. I know that it's more like you gotta wait till the whistle, till the, where's my top? You gotta wait for this to kind of like unseal. See how it moves? See? Thank you. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the like, share, and subscribe. Real talk, Mob Tie, Mr. Mob Tie. He does share my videos. You know, from way back, and he is Mr. Mob Tie. He does the real talk, just like Charleston. He does that comedy shit, and he's just more like, you know, when I feel like when we do look at YouTube type stuff, um, it's more like the connection of how it's not a mimic, it's more like what we're trying to put out on YouTube. It's almost kind of like I don't know what's the word of it, but it's just like how I'm doing nails, but I'm not like the most popular nail tech that is like that has a 2 million subscribers. It's almost kind of like that's where we're kind of performing into to getting our own. So when we rock and do our streams and lives, you know, it's always going to say like, share, and subscribe, because when we get in front of this camera, every day could be a learning thing, you know what I mean? So and you know, we always try to keep it kosher over here on this side. So I only rock with real people, you know what I mean? I don't rock with fake people. So look, this is what I'm doing. You can cut it or you can peel it. And I feel like when, you know, Marvin Bevan, I beat you. I'm the type of bitch that can say that shit too. You know what I'm talking about? You understand? So ain't nothing to ain't nothing to hide from there. And you put these last. So that's kind of like when we do our shit, we just kind of do it. We don't, I mean, like Pew, shout out to Pew. I know you kind of see me like you kind of see me doing like 9 days later or ago. They'll say 9 days ago, or they'll say 7 days ago, or 5 days ago, or 4 days ago. It's like it depends, because like I'm off a certain amount of days, like a Saturday to a Tuesday, so that's 4 days off. And I try to go live like either on a weekend or a Monday, Tuesday. But sometimes I feel like on Monday, Tuesday, a Monday, Tuesday, I could be either like doing nails, doing, you know, my grind outside, doing clientels and stuff like that. That's why on my days off. So those are outside hustle where you could put money in your pocket. You know what I mean? Other than you being in the office doing what I'm doing. And that's a whole nother thing I can't talk about on this YouTube thing. So I only work a certain amount of days. Um, maybe in later years, y'all will find out. But I'm just really like, so Saturday, Sunday, I could do nails. Monday, Tuesday as well. But the other days I do work. So you could just say that it'll be either in between those days, but I will definitely won't do a Wednesday or Thursday or a Friday because I work those days. So anyways, let me turn this on. I'm working with appliances over here because I beat them. Okay? I beat you. Tell him, Mr. Mom. I don't know if I seen you before, Go-Go. Yeah, because there's this other fucking, when I say I beat you, that just means I got better appliance than you. Okay? So I beat you. That's when I can say it, huh? I'm just trying to be comedy over here, Go. I know that you ain't really like tuned in to all of us that is in my chat right now. These are like my biggest supporters on my YouTube channel. They sometimes don't go all the way onto my stream like on time, but they always end up going like, 30 minutes later or whatever. I know, but you can still be you can still be active. You can be active and you can just, you know what I'm saying? You can just be like, you can just be in this little thing, Yeah. Yeah, we be all the haters. You're right. I need to get a perm again, y'all. I need to get a perm again. I need to get a perm again. So this is already like, you can hear it kind of sizzling. I like this one right here. You have it. I'm new. So what do you have videos on your wall? Like, are you thinking about? Sorry, you guys, for me trying to chat up in here, but it's kind of like one of those things where you could actually try and just, like be an educational. Like just like what everybody said, this ain't the broke channel. This is the educational channel. And I get Go. Don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me because I just get these kind of like, like this should just be in motion, you feel me? Like it doesn't even have to be on the base shit that's going on or whatever. It's just something where I'm just saying, like when we say the channel, like this ain't the broke channel, because them haters, they be trying to talk about that we ain't got no money and most of them are homeless. Right, I am doing me. I am doing me. This ain't the broke channel. This is the educational channel, like what you say. Okay? So but I see how you was in church. Like I was watching all the way. I was watching you all the way from 5 a.m. because he is a solid real truck driver. He is a real like with it. You know what I'm talking about? Like real with the whole whatever shebang. Truck driver, like you want to call it. You know, uh, uh, he's a real truck driver, and being a truck driver is hard to do. But there's another truck driver that is hating on him and saying that he ain't getting money when he's been doing this for 18 years. And the truck driver is a rookie. You're a rookie. Mob tie beat you. Mr. Mob tie beat you. Yeah, okay. So that's good. Right. You could oh yeah, and the other truck driver that's the hater, he always says, right. And he sometimes speed it up too. He says it so fast. He goes like this. He goes, right. And be like, God damn, how many fucking like you drunk when you say that shit? And then when you say right, it's like you having a hard time to speak. Like, I don't, some of these people just need to really get off a video live internet. Like for real, he just likes to be the type of person that just likes to be in front of the TV and he uses his hands and he's like a he's a sissy truck driver. He's like, he has women tendencies. Like he looks like Milli Vanilli. Okay, that's from there, that's all you have to know. Like his hand tendencies is like, hold on, let me turn you guys over here. Like you guys are on the stove. Everyone's okay. I like this one though. I had a pimple right here. Pimple. See? he has he has women tendencies, so he goes and then he holds a cigarette like this, and then he'll smoke it or some shit like that, like, and then he'll go like what the hell? Man, there's too much to talk about him. His page is called Real Life TV, where it should be called Drunk Life. He has so many names: Fake Life, Drunk Life, um, Roots, and oh no, he has so many names. Okay, but let me cover this. So you guys see, it's like a pressure cooker. See that? But Gogo, have you ever eaten? Oh, you said that you. Oh no, wait. Have you ever had Filipino food? So you put spinach later. I know that it's like it's a thing where it's like you have to catch where the minutes are going down. So like say if it's 30 minutes and you know it hit 18, you could already try to cancel, okay? Because the meat is already cooked. So just by having the like the how do you say, like the feel of the meat? What happened? Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't see it. I didn't even see. I can't see who. Anyways, so I know he was in here earlier. Um, oh shit, I gotta put this inside. So I'm gonna put these. Hold on. Hold on. So I'm gonna put this whole thing. I put it now. So you see it? It's like a little bit of smoking. Can you guys see it? Oh, you guys can't see the little smoke. There, a little smoke, right? See it? So the meat texture is already cooked, not all the way. It's probably like 89%. So that 11% from the time from me to put the seasoning. I know, huh? Yeah, he do. He do, especially on lobs. I don't know about IVs. I think he only just go to IV when he needs it, when he can't go live. And that's how fake it is. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like he's a tarot card witch, like bitch tendency, Milli Vanilli, drunk, and just that's it. Like I don't even need to talk about it. But I'm gonna put something. And then he has his haters, which is I'm not gonna put this one. I put the whole thing on this one. But this one has like a quarter of it still left. So this has tamarind. I don't know if you've seen it. Babe. Mr. Mob type. I know I had him here. What is this? Oh, okay. But tamarind. Mexicans, they use tamarind too in some of their stuff. They have, like the Jalisco soda, like the Jalisco soda with the little cap. If they have tamarind drink, oh my god, that was so good. Okay, and then and I'm gonna use this one. So this has tamarind too. It has like a cousin of taro, and then it has pork baby ribs, or it could be used with beef baby ribs. But I'm gonna put this one in too. I know it's 2 hours, and this really only takes like an hour and a half. It's just I was talking. talking. Oh yeah, and let me drop this
whole so I put the other half, but I am here so you guys can see. No, he looks like JJ. Who's that? So he looked like JJ. So, have you had Filipino cocoa? I know some of the people that is in my chat have not, because they would have mentioned it. And you said that when you saw your YouTube search, you kind of just said you saw my face or something. You clicked on it. Mr. Montag is calling out, God damn. And he don't even say it like that. He be saying that shit crazy. God damn. I don't know how the fuck he saying it. Goddamn. Sorry for saying goddamn. I mean goddamn. God, you do not say that anymore. Okay? Damn it. I know you guys are probably like, just take out the first. Just take out the first one. So you can get it already. I know Mr. Capers is probably saying that. Just get it off the just get, oh my god, it's just making me cry. Step away. Step away. No, if I can do it, I can do it. I'm not gonna cry. I don't cry. I'll cry if somebody dies. Or somebody had. Or somebody had. Okay. You see how it's smoking in there already? So I could put this whole thing in there, but I'm just gonna cut it in half. Can you see? That brown is the mix. That's not dirt. That's the mix. Okay. So basically, this is gonna be done in like 20 minutes. This is really like the onions in there. I'm gonna put this half in there. The other half. Okay. I'm gonna put my tomatoes in there. So I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna put this. So you see how it says 20? It says 20 and it says it's on high pressure meat stew, but less I guess I'm kind of confused with the less. So it's gonna be done in 20 minutes, okay? So it's on high pressure for 20 minutes and I get to put this in there now. See, there's not too much pressure so I can open it. All the tomatoes. Rating game, you tune in. So you was gonna try to tune in.
it's your eyes. It won't. It has nothing to do with your mouth. So I'm gonna put this in there too. Spinach like Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man. Okay. Man, I didn't cry. Okay. Hold on. And then I'll show you guys. You guys will see the tea plate after. So that's kind of where it's. I'm at 2 minutes. But yeah, I do need to run my hours, so I kind of was like rocking with what was going on in the earlier when I was starting off in my life. And so that's on this. Oh, you had to stop somewhere? You had to stop somewhere? Did you have to stop somewhere? Where do you stop that, babe? Even though I ain't supposed to be calling you that. Because I know you just be saying that. You just be saying them words just to be cool. Where do you stop there? Are we still driving? Can I ask? I had to get off your live. I'm gonna reheat my dessert. But yeah, I need to have my hours go up. Well, I am doing good though. I am doing good in my hours. I just need my subscribers. I need to like go out. I was thinking about doing that, you know, the billiards thing with my friends, but fuck, god damn, I don't know what the hell happened. I guess Thanksgiving was kind of like busy for them or something like that, and I think like my car. Oh, okay. So you still running? Okay, okay. I thought you would stop somewhere. I thought you would stop somewhere. I know you didn't eat anything all morning and all day. And then you saw Bevan's plate. That shit looked hella good. I was like the first person to put a thumbs up. I was like, hell yeah, that shit looked hella good. Shit, I don't care what anybody's saying. I'm Filipino too. Like them grits and all that stuff that was on there, that tortilla with the I know what's up. I know. Oh. You was at I know you were passing by you passed by excuse me. You passed by I know when you exited it said San Francisco and it kept going San Francisco when you exited and then I didn't know where you were going after that. I was almost like I took a shower. I got off your live. I took a shower, listening to some music because I was like, damn, if I listen to him, it's just like I'm just gonna use up my battery. You know what I mean? My charge on my phone. And then after I took a shower, I just started getting ready and started trying to, you know, do this stuff. Yeah, the 500 milligram Tylenol is kind of holding me up right now. It's holding me up. It's not making me think of other things. It's making me focus on trying to do this, even though it's an instant pot, easy as hell type of recipe to do. Because sinigang is a Filipino easy kind of cooking to do, even if it's on a pot. There's just a whole lot of like peeling and cutting and ripping the spinach and chopping whatever you want to do with vegetables. But that's the thing. It's so easy. You just put the mix in. It's like country shit. You know what I mean? It's all the mixes is in there, and you just throw it in. You just have to know when to throw it in. So, yeah, I didn't know exactly where. I was like, if he's passing my turlock and if he keeps going, where is he ending up to? Because I'm not good with highways. There's one thing about me. I'm not good with numbers with highways. I'm not even good with the highways out here. Like I know there's 238 or some shit, or 28. I don't know. I'm not good with highway numbers. Okay, I'm not good with highway numbers, and I'd be surprised whenever I hear you out on a damn freaking highway and you be mentioning those. I don't know. I'm just. I know it's bad because if I get lost, and if you have your phone and you on GPS, you say, okay, what exit? I know that. I know that part because I can just see when I'm passing up, and if I'm going down, and I'm slowly trying to get to the side, and it's like I gotta see what exit number. You know what I mean? But even they're gonna be like, what exit number 2? Like, what highway are you on? What freeway? And I'll be like, oh my god, like I don't even freaking know. So I guess that's why GPS tells you your location. You just gotta turn that on, and it'll show you exactly where you're at. But as long as in my 30s and my 40s now, like I still don't even. I'm not good with highways. I am not good with highway numbers, and that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my dessert. I did good with my last video. I reached like how many hours? Um, I think Pew was getting an earn. People getting an earn. All you guys getting an earn today. Um, Bevan, you getting an earn? Are you? Go just. I didn't even read that. Bevan, oh my bad. You said Go just made that account November 2nd. What's today? December 5th. Let's say for from Richmond. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check your ass out. You're gonna have to be checked around, even though I'm just coming at you, Go. But I know you put a race car there. It seems like you're into race cars. Somebody that's almost kind of like another person that is into those kind of that wish he could get it because he's thinking about trying to get a Hellcat or whatever the fuck he was talking about. I don't know. But yeah, if you say you from Richmond, and you know what I mean. I don't know. You're gonna see. You're gonna see because who do you? I think there was like there was a capital O and a small O, and he talked just like real life. So Go he didn't seem like he talked because I know like typing sentences of how uh fake life would be typing, and he would automatically talk about mob. He would put down mob straight up. Anything that has to do with mob or oh, you making a meal for real life your man. I be like I already knew off top. You know what I mean? Okay, so you making an earn. Oh, y'all is making an earn. Today's a Tuesday. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, and I wasn't feeling good today. I had to try to make it. I had to try to make it like where I'm cool. I have to try to like get up and be strong. You know what I mean? I gotta go to work tomorrow. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna eat on my dessert. That's gonna be done. I'll show you guys the after part of the when I take a picture and show it on my thumbnail. So I don't know. I might have to do some content though, but um, I want to do billiards. I want to do. Pick up here now. Mom knows what I'm talking about. He's gonna say, "God damn." he's gonna say, he's gonna say it in his way of saying it. Okay, he's gonna say it how he says it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I give you the very much approved. Yes. Approval. He's gonna say, "God damn, you got hair all over the goddamn floor. You better go pick that shit up." I'm picking it up. I'm trying to slide it like with my slipper. So you gotta move while you in the kitchen. You can't just stay in one spot. Oh yeah, right. Gogo didn't sound like he was real like fake life because he was like, "Oh, you got trolls in here. Like you got trolls already. Like you know what I mean?" Because when Gogo came in, that O guy and Ivy was it like they all came in all together. Did you take them out? Hold on. Oh, oh he did take them out. Hey, I mean, if you did, he had the race car, and he, fake life. He'd be trying to like, how do you say, follow that kind of like picture in his mind or whatever. So every time I take a shower, see this? I gotta pull it out. It's already automatically already coming off. You see it? Because when I'm in the shower, I don't comb my hair. I don't comb my hair to fall out. I shampoo and leather, and then I just wash it, and then I go like this. I go like this, and then I go like this, and then I squeeze it so all the water can come down, and then it just runs down. Okay. So 20. I'm gonna turn that off and I'm gonna put keep one. Christmas lights. Christmas lights. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier too to Q. I said, yeah, I shared your video. Thank you for sharing my videos too. It does help in both ways. Um and yeah, we don't have to be haters on any other people's fucking YouTube channels when they got 2,000 subscribers and they got like 300 views, and let's just say like say Bevan had 2,000 subscribers and he only had 100 views. Like we don't need to like say, oh well, why did I only have 100 views and he had 200? Like we don't do that over here. We don't need to. We don't even act like that. We just kind of just, if we gonna do a stream of content, this is what the fuck we're doing. We trying to just, what I'm saying? We ain't trying to minimize. We're trying to maximize. You feel me? We're trying to maximize in every type of way. So we just have to kind of like just kind of cut all the people that don't need to be like rocking with the good people, because there are going to be some goods and there are going to be some bads, and the bads just it just don't make sense for the good to like even link up with them, or like even give them some time to even like have them open their mouth. And I'm sorry to say that, because it's like we ain't getting no we ain't getting no younger. We get we already get But it's like, but I'm, all this shit, we try to laugh as much as like we don't force it. We just try to just, be. I know Mr. Mob type. He does his own thing, and we do appreciate when sometimes he shows us a lot of good um things that a lot of people don't know about, on this YouTube shit. He teaches, and a whole lot of haters is just like not knowing, like they're not using their brain, you know what I mean? And it's not even just to kind of say, well, as if he knows that, like I couldn't learn that from somebody else who I wanted to learn it from. Like, no, you can't do that, because wherever you rock and wherever you like get out of a door, a car, a house, anywhere, a building, because it was meant for something, you know what I mean? So it's like, I know that I'm talking a little bit more like some people just don't kind of get it, but I like to keep money, you know what I mean? We can't like, I don't know, even with like people that do the hustle and do the like, okay, I got to make this money, so I'll just try to like, work my way into just trying to, knock the boss or whatever, and just kind of give them, like some bullshit ass whatever. Like sometimes it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So like even like in my job, like my boss is a bitch, but I gotta like, I gotta act whitish a little bit and kind of step up my game. And that's what a lot of people have to do when they're like in office, especially like with medical and stuff like that. Like you have to kind of like be informed, and you have to be there. You have to like not necessarily be like the knowledgeable one, but you have to like, and I don't want to say you don't like, you have to care, but you have to really relate to why you're there, and why you have to like, you know you got to get up and like not just slack on, like, say, okay, if this patient needed a medical supply and you're thinking about doing it 30 minutes later, but you knew in between there's going to be a busyness of phone calls and you doing other patients charts and stuff like that. You have to kind of, it has to, like, it has to move in a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And so with Mob, I feel like, and I'm not just going to talk about Mob, like Devin, I know that you're in the office too. Mr. Capers, salute that you are a retired, young man, a young guy. and you bossed up too, and uh damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, but it's like Mob is, he does his own time, and like he's his own boss. He tells these people what is everything, okay? Like, the wheel needs to be changed. Why is something something the fucking trailers, everything. So, just off of that little simple thing, it's like a communication where he already has that from experience, because his knowledge of them kind of connecting in that kind of way. I'm talking a little bit too much, but this is like on some real shit. Now, if you want to talk about haters coming in and not knowing that, then that looks at it like they just is with the nonsense. They don't want to relate. They don't want to give you any view. They don't want to give you like a piece of time, of your time, that's trying to uplift, like anything that's just being in a higher kind of, you know what I mean? Like higher education, to like have them think that, okay, even if they smart and they was a nerd, but they still trying to act street thug though. And like they just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be like, look, look like, look up and down at you and be like, okay, well, shit, I'm smart as fuck, but like, what's the problem and all this stuff. But they act kind of like weird, and that's kind of like some of the haters that are being the other people. So I'm gonna use this, or yeah, I think I'm gonna use this. I'll put that. So in the end of this stream, if they see it tonight, they can actually see it. But I think y'all know what I'm trying to say, you know? Even if like these people are trying to figure it and they say, okay, keep going, girl, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Say what you gotta say. But really what I just said just right now is like it's something where it's too simple. Like it's not where, okay, well, you sound hella boring, so I'm not even just gonna listen to you. It's what you already started from the get-go. You sounded like you was just doing off top, you know, like what's it called? He kind of threw me off, so I had to kind of like, yeah. But you could actually put that dessert in here. You know, like if you just not like you off top trying to be like a snake, you know what I mean? Because you want to. I can't. It's that shit ain't. That shit don't fly. That shit don't fly with a lot of people. Like that's why they call snakes. You know what I mean? Well, I mean in street. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Street language. Here's my dessert. It's hot. See the steam? I'm about to get off here. My Tylenol is going down. I'm gonna get him. Oh, he came back. His ass came back again. Here. Let me see it. Let's see. I know mom's like, what the hell she got? What the hell she got over there? Well, if you rewind it, you can see. So this actually turned very, very soft. It's like you can actually really break into it now. I'm gonna get them. You didn't get them? I thought we already got them. Excuse me. I'm getting hungry, so I gotta eat some dessert. Oh yeah. I don't know if mom's still in here. My baby's still up in here. I'm gonna ask you a question. The hoe is a hater. Is he still in here? Mom's probably on live, huh? Guess I forgot what I was gonna say. Mom, you still up in here? Never mind. He probably on live. You probably doing something. I forgot what I was gonna say anyway. Like Jello, brown sugar. See it? You buy these at a lot of like Philippine restaurants. Or actually, no, not really. It depends. It really depends. They really just make this in the Philippines, in my country. Over here, it depends on where you have to buy it at. A lot of Filipino places don't sell this. You have to kind of like really make it yourself. So if you guys want to look up YouTube channel, Taho, Taho, it's just something that's just a dessert. It's not expensive. It's very easy to make. It's just the brown sugar and sugar with water, and then so I kept it on to keep warm. I turned it off when it was at the oh, okay. I know it kind of did seem like it, but I felt like, I don't know, and maybe it was kind of like saying I was kind of more of the feel like it was a Bay person, like a Bay Area person. He did say he was from Richmond, but I can't like just go from there because I really didn't even pick up anybody subscriber that was from Richmond, so that do make sense. I forgot what I was gonna say, but anyways, there was like 15 minutes left on the pressure cook, but once it starts mellowing, I mean coming down, that heat is already keeping it up there, but it's slowly going down, and you don't need to keep that pressure because it's just gonna make like an overcook, you know what I mean? So uh I had to put it I had to put it on the keep on. Oh, okay. It's I know it's bad. But I was mentioning how I didn't feel good. I think I was mentioning about that, right? Yeah. So anyways. Or wait, no, it was ice skating. It was about Pew, about sharing. Man, it's because these things are like kind of the main things what I was kind of trying to bring up. It was more like the I wasn't feeling good yesterday and I wasn't feeling, I was trying to bring myself back up today. And then I was trying to think about like the ice skating kind of feel for Christmas, like where you have it at the popular spots like in San Francisco. If you guys are bored at home and you guys have nothing to do, go out and go to your like popular cities like San Francisco, or I know they probably have one in San Jose. Because I know Mr. Capers, he's from EPA, and San Jose is right next door, kind of like right next door. And I don't know, feel December, so feel like it's before the end of the year. But hold on, the last of it, the last of the air putty. Y'all see it? I was telling Megan. I mean, I was showing that was like all that smoke right there. I think this needs to be a little bit sweeter, but I think it's just right. It's just I'm holding the soybean, soy milk, whatever they call it, tofu, um, in my mouth, so I can just taste like soy milk. My entrance is right there, so it's kind of looking outside. You see Christmas lights. Mm. So once that thing goes down, like the little whistle right there, see it right there on my fingers out. Now I'm gonna open it. And you guys are gonna see it. You see it? Mm. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys with the see the onion, so pretty. The tomato, see the beef, I mean the pork. See how meaty it is? It's so smoky. You guys can't really see it. Ugh, the lighting. The lighting, the lighting. Oh, here. Camera's right here. There. See how it looks like it's just right. See how this yeah. Oh, see it? So this is tamarind broth. Tamarind. Okay, mixed with spices. Look at the onion, so cute. So you see the thickness of the outer part? We love that part. We love it. But anyways, this is this soup. This is how exactly how it looks like. Um, we I don't know why the freaking camera is making my. I mean, the smoke is making my camera like, you know. But yeah, you guys already know. I'm gonna start going. But I'm gonna eat my dessert. I'm gonna put the lid back on. I'm gonna put the lid back on, and I'm gonna keep that pressured in there, and then it's done. That's gonna be my meal for tonight and tomorrow. So I'm gonna head out. Thank y'all for tuning in, even though that y'all watch me for like how long in here. So thank y'all. Try to keep up my hours. So bye y'all. And I am gonna check out that go-go. Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself. So yeah, best believe. So thank y'all. Thanks for the hold on. Thanks for the people in my chat. That's who I wanted to say. Thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for being in my chat. So thanks y'all for watching. Bye y'all.